All right, so part two had cut off during the rocking chair. Call this Lamashtu, karmic mother's rocking chair. So yeah, I came in and this chair that she sits in was rocking back and forth with nobody in it. Once again, hand on the Bible, dog, on everything, bro. Like she's running around having some kind of like witching hour. Like she's chasing Rosie the cat around and like laughing like it wasn't the kind of laughter where when something's genuinely funny and you laugh. It was more like a witchy kind of evil laugh as she like terrorized the cat around the apartment. And I'm like, this is not my mother. Who is this, dog? And again, hand on the Bible, I come in the crib and the chair is rocking like somebody is having a good time in it. Okay. And so, all right, you know what I mean? After the next day, I said, okay, I'm tripping, right? I'm bipolar, man. I'm tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? I need to take my meds more. I get in the chair and I rock the chair as hard as I can, right? And jump, like dismount, like out the chair. And I look at it. It's not rocking how it was when I walked in the apartment. I try to do it as hard as I can. You know what I'm saying? Let me rock this bitch. Let me see. Boom. Just to see like, okay, well, maybe when I walked in, she just got out the chair and it was rocking from when she got out the chair, but she was not even in the living room. You know what I'm saying? She was in the room, like laughing like a witch, and the chair was rocking. And when I tell you the hair stood up on my back, bro, when I seen this shit, and it's like, this is the same living room I gotta sleep in. You know what I'm saying? The same chair that she's always in, getting drunk and high. And you know what I'm saying? And plotting and planning and scheming and killing flowers and extracting energy from plant life. Like, this is what I seen. So for those of you, I mean, who are still in speculation, let me go ahead and go ahead and close this out. Put the nail in the coffin once again. You know what I'm saying? Because, these evil deities and shit, these motherfuckers, they have a hard time dying and shit and losing and being defeated. So they keep jumping out the coffin. I got to nail them bitches back in the coffin again. You know what I'm saying? So here you go. Hear me out. Look at this imagery that I'm flashing. You know what I'm saying? I went and researched and got more imagery. And let me just show you. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, what's the famous? Say less, my nigga. Now check this out. A couple years ago, many years ago, my sister, who was healthy at the time, nothing wrong with her, you know what I'm saying? This is before there was any, a couple of years after my grandma passed, and before there was any, and nobody was like under the suspicion of doing any divination in our family or nothing like that. This is during a time where, things that were going on were hidden deep in the shadows. So this is my sister, my beloved sister Jasmine, and her cool baby daddy, you know what I'm saying, Chris, is my boy, you know what I'm saying, real stand-up guy. You know what I mean? I'm using this picture, y'all, to depict and convey my truth, right? I apologize for putting this image out there, you know what I'm saying, but I have to, y'all. Spirit says I got to do it to confirm what it is that I'm saying to the people, you know what I'm saying, the truth that I'm bringing to the people, right? Now, this is my sister's passed away offspring, right? Didn't make it. Maybe a couple seconds out the womb, she was just that's it, stillborn. You know what I mean? I forgot the clinical diagnosis of it, but I'm giving you this imagery for a reason, because it aligns directly into what I'm trying to convey. All right. Now who was there? Now check this out. Who was present during the birth of this this deformed or this what is it? I don't mean to use that word. I apologize, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This, and then my sister had two other children years after that, and there's nothing wrong with them. But look who's present when this happens. The witch, the high priestess in reverse. Now look at the facial expressions, right? Take a good look. You know what I'm saying? Of the sadness and the grief, and you know what I'm saying, on my sister's face and on her baby father's face. And look at my mom, fucking witch, bruh. Look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you can say I'm delusional, I'm crazy, I'm bugging, whatever, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Take a good look at this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is coming from the alleged firstborn, my nigga. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? It's such a coincidence. What Lamashtu's MO is, and this shit that's going on right here, and the shit that I'm just discovering about this karmic mother. You know what I'm saying? This divination abuser. You know what I mean? And that's been confirmed. You know what I'm saying? The slaying of married men, divination, and now this spirit has revealed it to me. It's over with for you. Stay in your coffin, where you belong, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. Look at this shit, bro.
Lamashtu was a female demon, monster, malevolent goddess or demigoddess who menaced women during childbirth and, if possible, kidnapped their children while they were breastfeeding. She would gnaw on their bones and suck their blood, as well as being charged with a number of other evil deeds. She was a daughter of the sky god Anu. Sumerian name in Old Babylonian cuneiform, pt.3 1. Lamashtu is depicted as a mythological hybrid with a hairy body, a lioness head with donkey's teeth and ears, long fingers and fingernails, and the feet of a bird with sharp talons. She is often shown standing or kneeling on a donkey, nursing a pig and a dog, and holding snakes. She thus bears some functions and resemblance to the demon Lilith III in Jewish mythology. Lamashtu. Philosophy and religion. Ancient religions and mythology. Mesopotamian demon. Lamashtu, Akkadian Sumerian dim, in Mesopotamian religion, the most terrible of all female demons, daughter of the sky god Anu, Sumerian and often depicted with her is Pazuzu, the Mesopotamian king of wind demons. She slew children and drank the blood of men and ate their flesh. The bearer of 7 names, she was often described in incantations as the 7 witches. Lamashtu perpetrated a variety of evil deeds. She disturbed sleep and brought nightmares. She killed foliage and infested rivers and streams. She bound the muscles of men, caused pregnant women to miscarry, and brought disease and sickness. Lamashtu was often portrayed on amulets as a lion or bird-headed female figure kneeling on an ass. She held a double-headed serpent in each hand and suckled a dog at her right breast and a pig or another dog at her left breast. Written in fact one of the most malevolent evil spirits and demons, most prominently the demoness Lamashtu, who preyed on infants.
Preyed on infants. What a coincidence.
Perhaps the greatest universal human fear is that harm might come to children, and in Mesopotamia, this dread was embodied in the form of the evil demon known as Lamashtu, who was thought to harm pregnant women and kill babies. Ancient Mesopotamian mythology. Lamashtu is the demon goddess and hybrid creature associated with the worst of crimes and deeds. Her stories and acts send chills down one's spine. In every ancient mythology, there is a god, goddess, creature, or a being that is utterly hated by everyone because of how devilish they are. Lamashtu is that being. To understand her life of crime, we start from the beginning, the Mesopotamian religion and mythology. Lamashtu is a Mesopotamian demon associated with both childbirth and the death of children. Considered one of the most violent, evil, and formidable figures in the belief system of Sumerian and other Mesopotamian cultures, Lamashtu often was portrayed as a monstrous and terrifying. She is associated with pure evil and a foe to man.
Alright, I think that's about enough. Need I go any further, y'all? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, to wrap this up, furthermore, convey my truth. When I did have this, I'm not gonna call it a nightmare. It's victory. You know what I'm saying? When I seen this demon in my dream state, it like had the face of my mother, minus eyes. It was had the blacked out eyes and was crying blood. So it's like that's what I went off of. I said, yo, I said, Google, what demon cries blood? And behold, Lamont, this up. So, and this is how I was able to determine what spirit my mother sold her soul to. You know what I'm saying? Is that spirit? That's how I knew, because the spirit of that was coming from the this entity resonated with my mother's spirit. And prior to me having a disagreement with my mom, the night before that, I dreamed it. I dreamed that I got into a severe confrontation with her. And then the next day she started carrying on with her shape shifting bullshit. And I said, wow, I energetically felt it before it entered my space. You know what I'm saying? And the cat, Rosie, y'all pray for Rosie, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause she's in there with that shit. Rosie used to be like, at night, used to just like jump on me, right? And not in such a way where she was trying to hurt me. She was trying to probably chase some shit off of me or away from me. And as I explained to Twin, one night I woke up 3 a.m. and Rosie is like sitting in front of me, like around where the little piss was put down to get me sick, the death spell or whatever kind of spell that was. Rosie is sitting there fixated on the ceiling right above me. I'm getting chills. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? Hand on the Bible. She's fixated on the ceiling, right? And I'm like, immediately I say, yo, Rosie. I said, Rosie, you scaring me, shawty. And she looked at me and then fixated back on the ceiling like, nigga, I used to say, like, nigga, you don't see this shit up here, nigga? Like, that's how she was looking, like in a pounce position. Like she's about to strike at something and she's looking up at the ceiling right above me. You know what I'm saying? So I said, yo, and I had my statue Sekhmet right there next to me. So I believe that Rosie was that Sekhmet was embodying, like she was taking upon the form of Rosie at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because that is her bloodline, the feline. Rosie is a very exotic cat. So she was protecting me. You know what I'm saying? And I just was like, wow, and this is before I put all this together, like whatever that was. It was on the ceiling. That's why I use the analogy of Shorty crawling on the ceiling, because it's like, now we know what the fuck was going on in that back room back there. You know what I'm saying? When I was there and I was getting sick and I was going through all this paranormal shit, I had no idea what was taking place. Now behold, you know what I'm saying? You are exposed. And this is another nail in your fucking coffin. Stay where you belong, in the underworld, in the abyss. You are not welcome here on this earthly plane. You know what I'm saying? And karmic mother, enjoy your final days in the light, because they are numbered. You're done. You know what I'm saying? You're done, says divine feminine, earth angel, child of the most high, warrior for God. You're finished. You're exposed. You and all your demons go back to hell where you fucking belong, my nigga. In Jesus' name.
My kids have been murdered, and my kids died of cancer. I have one granddaughter, Jasmine's child, that died in my arms.
Boom. That's it. All right. Y'all heard that, right? I gave it to you one more time now.
Other than, and I'm grateful to the universe, to God, to the angels, that my kids are all alive. None of my kids have been murdered. None of my kids died of cancer. I have one granddaughter, Jasmine's child, that died in my arms. Other than that,
you fucking succubus, Lamashtu face asshole. Yo, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it from the mouth of the narc, dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't making this shit up, bro. You heard that shit, bro. Why would she say that? You know what I'm saying? It's guilt, bro. When people do fucked up, dumbass shit, you know what I'm saying? They can't help but snitch on themselves. It's coming through their pores. She is channeling the spirit, the evil deity of Lamashtu. That's Lamashtu, what y'all's hearing. That's not my mother. Understand this shit, bro. I'm over here, I'm in the lab, bro. I'm alchemizing, bro. Y'all hear this shit, my nigga? Ain't nowhere to hide, nigga. Demon Slayer, Johnny the Demon Slayer, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Pew, pew, pew. Nigga, me and Twin Flame out here slaying these motherfucking hoes, bro. You feel me? Stay tuned. There's more to come.